I have a message for my own brother, Nana B. Na, you see, meka enyama miensa. Na Nana B one here sa nyama miensa no. You see, the legacy he wants to build. Meaning, say, a young politician like himself, probably maybe he has ambitions to attain the highest political level in Ghana, Nana B. But the way he's going about it and what he's doing, no, he's setting a path for himself. Ebia no one, but you see, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry. NPP for Legal Affairs Director. A friend of Gary Nimakun. Ni can Legal Affairs Director. Not just say NPP for a lawyer. Kesiye Gary Nimakun. Wababa ntiya babe kasa on Ken Ofori Atta insensem ne so. O say press conference na Nana B eba be ye efa Ken Ofori Atta ensem ne so no. Eye rushed. Nana B kokopre ne ho. Na nini na ne say wo hwe nanse nsem bi aba ne evidence bi epie ne nsem o kan say ono a NPP lawyer na hu ne say dabi Nana B wa pre ho. Nka wo say onya ntobo ase. Yen read the story no na me wi a meka Nana B nsem a me pese meka tre no. O say the Director of Legal Affairs for the New Patriotic Party, Gary Nimakun, has expressed a differing perspective on the party's decision to hold a press conference in response to the Office of the Special Prosecutor's declaration of Ken Ofori Atta as a wanted fugitive. The legal practitioner believes that the press conference was premature, questioning the factors that may have influenced the party's decision to address the matter so hastily. It was one tears say, Ken Ofori Atta asem na ba na fiansa na asem na ba. Nana B prayer wo pray ne ho no won tears ye di ntia Nana B wo ko pray ne ho a wo be press conference a. Na ke wo say Nana B nyanto bo ase. Nimakun stated that had he been consulted for legal advice, which he was not, he would have provided a different opinion and advised against addressing the press. Or say, or no, as NPP for legal advisor, Yebabe Bisano, and Yebeji Futu Efin in Semwa. Nanka, Obeka Tren and Abi say, Men conquer ye press conference and fucking for Yata Asem no. You see, because Asem na all cano. At the end of the day, MPs krano, Omuchi Omuhu free Ken Ofori Atta. And so if Ken Ofori Atta di boni, no be who say Ken Ofori Atta di boni, na MPP for cry deep down, grassroots nim say Ken Ofori Atta di boni. And the MPP grassroots no be brain na blame Ken Ofori Atta. Me say MPP for some report na mo say Professor Michael Kwe wonye no. I bet you say one of the reasons ye ka se mu lusu pano ebeye because of Ken Ofori Atta. And so if Nana B wakwa pray ho the party apparatus Ababe defending Ken Ofori Atta, you see, not just say, indirectly, no. You are even contradicting yourself. Wawo party, no, or more po Ken Ofori Atta. Now, so the party office, and then Yaman defending Ken Ofori Atta. What does that mean? It doesn't speak well of you. Into what MPP, or legal director, legal affairs, director of legal affairs, no can send Nana B pray no. Also, looking at the dates on the letters, I hold a view that the timing was too short to have come to that conclusion. Nana B is also a lawyer, so maybe he proceeded based on his understanding of the matters available to him. I was not consulted on the press conference, and if I had been, I would have given a different opinion. Some of these matters require engagement and consultation before reacting, he said during a phone-in interview on NEET FM. So saying Yama be saying no, a consultation, MPP mpanyifo ni na mo betena se na mo aka. Ati ase ansa na mo ababontian ba bekasa party ne de ne ye afa assembly ho yenye kom assembly de me enkonko kan because ye kokan ken on senta na assembly ba no MP a ye frɛ no asefua obabeka se ye Ken Ofori Atta na nkasa ne cross on carry on the oba has no kind no. I say it is Ken Ofori Atta's cross. He should carry his own cross. I say Gary Nimakun further emphasized that the party should have consulted widely, sought legal advice, and allowed for ongoing investigations before making rash decision to hold a press conference. To which ya semwa woka na ke wose Nana B nyanto boasie. Special prosecutor afiance osi oye investigations no nyanto boasie. Na mo hwe bebia be kwa akodu ansa na mobile press conference amwaye. We send ya wakwa akoye yi. Ken Ofori Atta, indeed evidence bebre aye wofa ne hu e ba bonten sisi a NPP mu di muti akwa akohye ase because Nana B wa pre ho ene wa ba be defend no. He added that the case involving the former Minister of Finance, Ken Ofori Atta, requires thorough deliberation and engagement among all parties involved, rather than being fooled by drama and unnecessary rhetoric. So since I Ken Ofori Atta same way abi, e asem bia e was a NPP party for ne tenase. E dwen ho e den ye crampo no Ken Ofori Atta no mbu yen. Nti asem we aye ko kenye hwet se ne ebe kan ne se bia ye hu ne se Ken Ofori Atta nti na ye party ono ye finance we nti ye party for ne kra ne ye mpena asem ne episo free ho nti den na mu ye na banana bi antwen anwen eno de petre ekokoye press conference. I say I would have advised that the press conference should have been delayed pending further investigation and consultation. In certain cases, you don't just react immediately. You must consult, ask questions from all parties involved, and come to a conclusion before proceeding. This matter should not be surrounded by drama or excessive discussion, but rather handled with calmness, engagement, and mutual understanding, he continued. Until he went on to speak and all that. You see, Nana B, they be someone make Nana B and Sami Jemfi back in KNUST and omo share omo politics ase. And omo tune in na many omo ye makers omo ye seniors, right? In one hall, that is Kunti Unity Hall. You see the path of Sami Jemfi and you see the path of Nana B. Say, Edune say MDC presented someone like Sami Jemfi, na NPP presented someone like Nana B. You don't need anyone to tell you, say Nana B very portal. Because you see, during the political line of Nana B, he has created a certain perception and a certain image for himself. And the image is that Bonibia because we MPP mubiano or no enodin kind etrinity ebabe defende. I'm going to speak with proof, so don't worry. I'm going to show you proof. Don't worry. Somewhere around 2017, right? NPP Let me show you something. Where it started, Nana B. In 2017, something happened, right? Let me show you the story. In 2017, Delta Force attack on judiciary. In 2017, okay, something happened. MPP for vigilante boys from Delta Force. Omokoko attack judge. Also, since the MPP won elections in 2016, and even before Nanado was sworn in to take office as the 6th president under the 4th Republic, Delta Force, a known MPP political vigilante group, the party of the sitting president, has been on the rampage. From forcefully seizing toll booths and forcing out lawfully appointed officers, have characterized the MPP administration with apparent impunity. Many of us hoped that these lawless conducts would be clamped down and should end, but on the contrary, the Delta Force has taken its lawlessness to the zenith by destroying court property and attacking an independent judge about her duty in Kumasi in Ashanti, coincidentally the stronghold of the president's party. So what happened was Delta Force ekoko attack judge ewo Kumasi. Although I was shocked when I learned the report days ago on City FM, an Accra-based FM station, on the attack by the Delta Force on the judge in Kumasi, who had ordered the remand of 13 of the Delta Force members, I was also in disbelief for hours. if the abduction and murder of 3 high court judges and the army officer in the 80s were grievous and heinous, an attack on democracy and rule of law, then this cannot be praised. In a civilized and society like this, like ours, the courts are all we have. And so it goes and goes. Now, Delta Force, Ekoko attack judge. Emma womo basem, Emma di omo court. Unimobi o peja ye eko di Delta Force wechi. Nanabi our lawyer. He supported the Delta Force. Ekoko supported Delta Force. At the end of the day, a fine. And people will even tell you, from grapevines, people will even tell you it's a fine ekran and Nanabi no koko chiamomo. As to whether indeed it is him, I don't know. But people will tell you, say Nanabi and koko chia fine. When the Delta Force went to attack the judge, they were made to pay 1,800 cedis as fine. Obi omo akwa attack judges no. But send America no, obi anu wo di omu echi e support omo eye Nanabi. Min kan enko echi. He emra gofredame audio eba be pie ya o plan e plot say yenye ne enchi atofo nintum. Gofredame asemba ya gofredame nim kokogu ase a na afei NPP fo bebre kra no ehun se da be de ade we aye de e de ngwase abreye no. When a woba be jina emu tintima ye ko radio stations and TV stations e no kokoye we Nanabi kwakwa kasa ya ama na no kra kwakwa pemye na no ko try because ono na later oba be reveal ye kra say and recording bi e no mo ko judge bi fie and ono no this information in abetuya because they were thinking say NDC for recording and anka omode ba no. It was the recording there course or judge ni fee. Nana been a man who said there is even a recording like that there. But NDC for recording on the by na ye jakpa any go Fredame recording no. But answer na sa recording e beba no. Nana bi de ahopepre e de America ba be kan omo ko judge bi fie na omo ko judge ni fie na omo man discussion bi na em se jakpa kokko record ye e na nsensem bebre. Nana bi e no di America e ba be ye sansem na ba be ka sansem no. Boni a na esi no obe defend it. And then Ken Ofori Atta or Sanso dem Rekaba waba. So you see, he's creating a particular image for himself. And as Obia senior American we senior, it was school. I know that he has ambitions. But when he sa image na o create mane hono. Say NPP for eba be sorry no mo se omo page nipa boni fo bi omo asay party ni image na ye be kai wono Nanabi no say enyema bi a we defend wo party nim no asay party no into leadership position bi a wo party nim no free. I know that maybe one day Nanabi might decide to go as ABA Parliament MP in one of the constituencies in Ashanti region. I know say ABA edani trim say one day obeko atiase. I know pa, but on heni because the image he's carving out for himself no. Enyame na meka ende NPP Legal Affairs Director eno no ababa be kasa se Nanabi apre ne ho. Montre mo adwen e comment box ni mo me da se.